Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. David here. Today I have a sit-down, literally a sit-down video where I'm just going to talk about some life updates, and the whole reason I'm doing this is because I realized that I haven't been very good at being vulnerable. And I don't mean YouTube, I just mean in general, like my own life, talking about my own needs, my own wants. In a weird way, I have been really vulnerable and my communication has gone so much better over the years. Like, so much better. At the same time, even though my communication is a lot better and I'm better able to express myself with my words, I can't really be vulnerable with myself, if that makes sense. It's like I can be vulnerable with other people, but not with myself. So I'm literally filming this video sitting on my floor, and I just wanted to have a little bit of real talk because I haven't really made videos like that in a long time. It's been a while. And I was just thinking about, I've been making YouTube videos on and off, sometimes periods of months where I haven't really filmed anything for 7 to 8 years, or even more than that. Honestly, my first YouTube channel I made when I was like 11, and I just made like the dumbest videos ever. Like they were crap, but like they were funny to me. So anyways, a lot has changed since I was 11. It's been more than twice my age. I'm 27 now. I don't think I've ever said that in a video. I'm 27. Can you believe that? Like, what? Like, I was making videos when I was 11, like not really filming my face, but like just making random shit on YouTube. And, but 7 to 8 years ago, I made this channel and I started posting some videos. And the whole main reason that I started that channel was because I wanted to get more comfortable being myself. And if you look at my videos, like one of my first sit-down videos or whatever, I think you'll see that there's been quite a big change in my demeanor, the way I present myself, my confidence. So that really got me thinking, if I'm more confident and comfortable being myself now, why don't I ever be real with myself? At the same time, it's so confusing. It's like a contradiction. Like, I've gotten a lot better at being real and being myself, but at the same time, there's like a disconnect, young me, and I don't know, maybe that's just a part of growing up, being a grown man, from a teenager to a grown man. I used to be a very emotional person, and I could feel my emotions, and I would cry all the time. I would be happy, I'd laugh, and now it's like, I don't really get sad that often, and I guess that's a good thing. And my anxiety is a lot more manageable, which, these are all good things. And I'm more confident. My self-esteem is better. Despite other things that would make my self-esteem worse. Like, for one, I'm weigh the most that I've ever weighed in my life. And I know a lot of it is muscle gains from the gym. Like, sure, we got some muscle. But at the same time, not all of it is muscle. Let's be real. And, even though I've weighed the most I've ever weighed, I'm still probably pretty confident. I wouldn't say I'm my most confident that I've ever been, but I'm pretty confident. And, I think that just shows that I've really done a lot of work on myself from the inside. And that's really made quite a change. At the same time, there's still a lot of work to do. And I'm sure 10 years from now, I will cringe at this video. I was looking at some videos from 7.5 years ago. Hella cringing at those videos. Like, really, David? I could just see the anxiety in those videos. Like, I was so freaking anxious. I was constantly thinking about what other people were thinking. Not only that, but whenever I was filming at home, I'd be worried, like, oh, is someone listening at the door? Are they hearing me be vulnerable? Like, I was just so nervous. And now I'm like, who gives a shit? I don't give a rat's ass. Like, why does it matter? So anyways, I've gotten a lot better at that, but I haven't really been real face-to-face to camera and talked about me. Ever since COVID happened, I just felt really guilty to make anything about me. And I also work, in the mental health industry. So, most of my life, I spend focusing on other people's needs. And, what I've realized was that even though I'm doing better mentally, emotionally, I'm more confident, have a better control of myself, I do neglect some of my wants. All my needs are met, but my wants I do neglect. And the reason I neglect my wants is because I don't even know what I want. That's the problem. Or maybe it's just that I want everything. Not everything, but there's so much that I want, but a limited amount of time. I think that's my biggest problem now. There's just not enough time. There are so many things I want to do, so many careers I want to have. And I've thrown some of that in the back burner to focus on my current career, my main career, in the mental health industry. And, I also love acting. And, I was lucky enough to get a couple gigs. I was on Dar Man about 2 years ago. Time flies. And I had the time of my life. As anxious as I was, I will say this. Mentally, I'm at the best place that I've ever been. And logically speaking, I would do even better as a performer. And I know that. But I haven't done any gigs. I haven't auditioned. There's like this sort of block in the way. And I don't really like to talk about this stuff to literally anyone, much less YouTube. If anyone even watches this video. But that is something that I've been wanting to confront and overcome. But there's like these blocks, like these invisible walls that I can't seem to sort of just break down. And I'm working on it. And I think we all have our own walls, but I'm really working on my own walls and breaking them down, just so I can continue to grow in that direction and live life with no regrets and just feel like, damn, I did everything I wanted to do in my life, and I did not let fear hold me back. I did not let insecurity hold me back. So, that's the dream, that's the goal, and I'm working on it. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. Have any of you really felt some growth over the past few years? Like the last 3 years for me, I feel like I've grown so much, and I didn't even know that this was possible. So I'm glad I stuck around to see all this growth happen. It's easy to give up. Actually, it's not easy to give up. But it's more difficult to not give up. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, just thought I'd make a quick little video. I'm at 340 subscribers on YouTube, which isn't that many, but it's still a lot more than I ever thought I would get. Yeah. And of course, I started YouTube mostly to face my fears. I didn't really do it because I was looking for a high subscriber count. I wasn't looking at YouTube to be my career. I mean, that would be cool, but I also know that I don't really have it in me to post quality content consistently. That's just not me. I have so many things in life that I like to do. So I think I get distracted. I think that's my hubris. I want to do too many things. And because I want to do too many things, I don't really invest in the things that really, really matter to me. So I think that's something that I'm going to focus on, from here on out. Just try to really, prioritize what really matters most to me and make time for it and not make excuses, because we can make all the excuses we want, but excuses aren't going to give us progress. Excuses aren't going to make our dreams come true. Only we can do that. Anyways, yeah, I haven't really done like this kind of video, and the reason why I'm doing it is to challenge myself to be more vulnerable. And if anyone watches it, great. If they don't, it is what it is. This is mostly for me. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry. I'm being selfish. By the way, this is my Mortal Kombat arcade. It has Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3. Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Super cool. Do I use it often? No. Does it look freaking cool in my room? Hell yeah, it does. So I really like having this. And I just wish I had more time. There's so much that I want to do. And I was going to film this type of video yesterday, and then I just chickened out. So I decided, no, I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to post it. But yeah, I'm just curious, if anyone does watch this video and makes it to this point in the video, let me know in the comments below, like, what have you learned over the last few years? Have you grown? Do you really know what you want in life? Do you really know who you are? Because I'm still trying to figure that stuff out, and I'm 27. And I've made a lot of progress, but I still got quite the journey to go. And I'm excited to meet myself and my future self and see where I'm going to go. And, I've already faced so many of my fears and accomplished things that I never thought I could possibly accomplish. And I've made it through so many of my insecurities. My acne phase is pretty much over 99%. And, I never thought that would end, So it's just nice. I just feel like I made a lot of growth. And yeah, this is me practicing being vulnerable on camera. And hopefully that'll translate to real world vulnerability. But like I said, I think as well as I am at expressing myself outwards, I think there's stuff inside that I can't even see. So I'm figuring that shit out day by day. So we will see what happens. But thanks for watching this video, and Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want more sit down face-to-face videos where I just have some real talk. And yeah, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.